our workers pay.
Been in Qatar? 2 years? Who has children? Yeah. When did you last see your children?
2 years back.
You've not seen them for 3 years?
Yeah, 2 years now. I haven't seen them.
Tough, eh? And the money that you earn, is it getting better or is it the same?
Our money is very terrible.
The money's terrible?
Yeah, very terrible.
$250 per week?
Per month.
Per month?
Yes.
I don't have nothing in my pocket.
2 years.
It's very sad, 2 years. Not even $20 or $50.
Do you have your passports? You keep them, yeah?
Yeah, we have our passport.
Yeah. And can you leave the job whenever you want?
No,
You can't?
you can't.
You cannot leave?
Yeah.
But you have your passport, why can't you leave?
Well, the company has to release you because you are under them, because they are your sponsor. And if they don't release you, you cannot get any opportunity anywhere in Qatar.
So you can leave to go back to Ghana, but you cannot leave this job to go to another job?
Yeah.
How much did it cost to come over?
Some of us paid about 5,000.
What, 5,000 what? Riyal?
Cedis.
So like $1,000 maybe?
No, 2,000, 3,000 like that.
Why do you pay that much? Why?
The agents.
Your agents?
Yeah, the agents.
You have agents charging you to come over here?
Yeah. It's not a company. It's not a company. They're our agents.
But they said that they can claim your agent's money back.
No.
I've just been told that the agent's money can be claimed back.
No.
We have discussed about this for the past 2 years, but we have not seen anything like that.
Nothing's been done. They paid agents' fees on the way over.
Recruitment, they said?
Yeah.
Recruitment agents?
Can you get theirs back?
I will.
Please.
Absolutely, I can.
I don't know, you can go and speak to them, but they need their recruitment fees back, they said. They've tried to get them back, but they said if they complain, they fear they'll get thrown out for their recruitment fees.
We can, this is obviously, as I mentioned, we've had a success with
Can we
this.
speak to them about it?
I'd love to.
Can we?
Recruitment
Yeah.
Absolutely, let's do it. How are you? The recruitment fees issue, I understand some of the workers paid recruitment fees.
Yeah.
Anybody who has receipts, we can handle it. It's not a problem at all. And anybody who doesn't have receipts, we have a way of doing it.
You've got your receipts for your agents' fees? They're going to get them for you. I can see there are things here that are good. There is a good spirit. You saw.
Oh, it's over? I'm
just
watching
ended.
from my phone. Oh.
Well, it's always delayed when it's live.
Oh. Yeah, so how do you feel about that? I think my sound's okay. How do you feel about that? They're getting paid around $250. I don't even know if it's dollars a month. And they're not allowed to leave. They can't leave because they have they're owned basically by agents that broker deals for them, I guess, over to there. But if they leave, they can't come back. So they're stuck there. They haven't seen their family for 2-3 years, and it's ongoing, and it's a big deal. It looks like they're having fun. This is where they're on their off time, I guess, and playing some football. But look where they live. Here, show the video, Ryan, of where they live.
Can we see the accommodation?
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
Yeah, sure. Would you like to go to the first floor? Can we go to the
this
lower
one's
floor?
fine, yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to meet some workers. How many workers actually are there per room?
4.
You've got 4 men sharing a room.
Hi.
What are they actually like to live in?
Hi.
This one's yours?
Yes.
Hi.
How are you?
Are you okay? Good to see you, okay? You working in the Al Rayyan Stadium?
Al Rayyan Stadium.
Okay. Your break today?
Break?
You have a day off or?
Night.
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 Oh, okay. When I went inside the accommodation, a sadness just goes right through your body. I looked at those 2 men and just thought, that they've lived there every day for 2 years. Is this that very small space with a locker, which I would only describe as a locker you would get in at school, a bed that's obviously very small, a space that has no privacy, and to thinking that's your existence for 1 year, 4 years, 6 years, 8 years is... I find it really difficult. It's difficult.
And I know what you might be saying. It's like, well, at least they have jobs. They're getting paid almost nothing. And that's an upgrade because they allowed Gary Neville to come in, and please watch that documentary to kind of see it. They allowed him to come in because they felt comfortable. Hey, come, you can record anything you want. Come check it out. That's an improvement from what it was, because they were being attacked by the world about what they're doing. People are literally dying, but there's a lot of discrepancy on that. But there's a lot of problems over there, and they're now opening their doors somewhat. Say, hey, look what we're doing. It's still garbage. You know, it wasn't for Gary Neville, those guys would have never got their money. Look at the small places that they're staying in. Also, we, the rest of the world, can go over to Qatar and be in these outlandish. Yeah, outlandish hotels and big rooms, all on basically, workers basically enslaved, having no choice. They have nothing, so they have to take whatever they can get. And
so if we did
they're spending billions of dollars, Ryan, billions, to run this World Cup, like $600 billion, and then they're gonna pay those workers $250.
Oh wait, we got a goal.
Who scored?
Mexico.
Mexico scores a goal.
There's a replay.
Nice.
Woo.
Now get it off.
Okay.
You constantly have to get it off, or we're gonna get shut
yeah.
down.
Okay. So yeah, it makes sense to me now, the whole boycotting thing, because you're just benefiting off of benefiting off of someone else's hard suffering.
Well, they're supporting a part of the country that oppresses everything that the woke world doesn't support. Nor do I. The zero women rights, and you have to bow down and do exactly what they say, or you'd be executed kind of mentality over there. So yeah, that's what it is. And it gets crazier with the women. Like when you travel there, if you want to go with your wife or significant other, if a female is with you, female and men have to be separated on some of the transit. So when you
even if they're married,
they have to be separated, and you cannot be on certain transit with mixed. It would be female only.
So they treat it like bathrooms and locker rooms,
basically, which would be nerve-wracking. You go Qatar, you're bringing. I was thinking about.
And you get like left by yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
How
So
scary.
if I took you, we would have to be separated and say, hey, we have to meet at the stadium because you have to take this bus. I have to take this bus.
Right.
So yeah, sounds like a great place to host a World Cup.
Oh, are they gonna do that to the visitors?
Yeah. Yeah.
Geez.
Well, it'll explain more on the next video where they talk about the LGBT community and how they run things over there. So play that video.
Perception of Qatar internationally is that there will potentially be restrictions, say for instance, for fans who are gay. Is that going to be something that you're going to again relax during the World Cup?
Gary, let's remember one thing. I mean, you've entered Hamad International Airport, Qatar's airport. Did anyone ask you about your gender identity?
No, but if there were open displays of behaviour that you saw or that the security forces saw during the World Cup from fans who were gay, what would happen to them?
This is not about being LGBT or not. This is about exposing affections in public places. Yeah. It could be a man and a woman. I mean, it doesn't have to be LGBT or anything. I mean, we respect certain cultural elements, and we expect the others also to respect our culture and identity.
So how would you feel? You're entering a country. And they have rules. And it was pretty. She was very specific on it. Like, how would you feel if you came in someone else's house and you engage in a behavior that we don't support? So if you are out there, if you decide to go and you're part of the LGBT community and you wear the wrong colors, or you decide to kiss your significant other, you'll get arrested. Are you okay with that? They said, no one can do public displays of affection, male, female. If you screw up and do a public display of affection, especially with the same sex, what do you think is going to happen in Qatar? She made it very clear. It's not accepted. So, yeah, support. Don't worry. these national teams, especially the U.S. national team, they'll put something on the back of their jersey because they disdain it. So
all these rules give me like flashbacks to Parks and Rec, Venezuela. Straight to jail.
Yep. Right to jail right away. Should have had that overlay.
Immediately.
Yeah. So will you attend the World Cup, Ryan?
No, I'm not.
I'm taking the World Cup. If you enjoyed that clip, you can enjoy all the clips at youtube.com/Coach Cameron Soccer to get all my content. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know what's going on and when we appear online, which is typically every Sunday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Hope to see you this Sunday for our next live show.